welcome back, anglers. I'm the Survivalist, and we returned Call of the Wild, the Angler. So last episode, I gave spin casting a bit of a try, and I have to say, it's probably going to be the fishing method I'm going to try using the most for the game and just in general, because float fishing is nice if you could just like sit back, relax, chat, enjoy a snack or a drink or something. But sake of video-wise, I think it's going to work pretty well doing spin casting, where I can have a little bit more active engagement with the game, casting out, reeling in, just repeating that quite a bit. But before we do go more off into our own adventures and trying stuff out, I want to go through a few more of like the little tutorial things that the game has for like the different species. Because once we can expand and know what each species does, we can kind of see which one we want to focus on a little bit better. So I'm pretty sure the shop and the... At least I think the stuff we're looking for is over this way. Maybe not. Oh, this is actually a fish hatchery. Okay, so... Oh, we are getting kind of closer. It's actually just over here. And I have to say, between Way of the Hunter's first episodes and Call of the Wild, the Anglers, I think I've got a pretty good weekend pairing of things that we can do. Oh, hang on, there's something... Okay, yeah, they are probably just more of the species tutorials. It's just the golden glow on them. Okay, so what else do we have on offer? We have the largemouth and smallmouth bass, which we've already been going for. We also got the mountain whitefish. You know what, because we have gotten those two already, let's see what the mountain whitefish will need. Commonly found when this fish is most commonly found when the sun is down. You know, the best luck to find this fish when it's dark. Okay. Mountain whitefish is by far the most common fish in Golden Ridge Reserve. These fish eat mostly insects, but also feed on eggs, smaller fish, and plankton. As long as the water is deeper than a puddle, these fish will swim there, no matter the elevation. Mountain whitefish are hard fighters, but have a notoriously soft mouth, which makes prolonged fights less likely to land a fish. Okay. Target these fish, recommend you use eggs for your float tackle or spinner lure with hook size 7 for spinning tackle. Once you bought it from the shop, equip it using the quick menu or rod menu. Okay, let me see what I need for like
Why make
hook
a deal
7.
with the devil when there's a hell of a deal right here? Take a look at these.
Okay, so how much would it be for that hook? So it said size 7. Oh, actually it's only 20, so... I gotta admit, one nice thing I have to say about the game is it doesn't feel like it's a grind to try to go for, like, new gear or equipment. It's pretty easy just to set things up and go for them. Oh, hang on. Okay, so, yeah, let's see. Okay, so... We'll do that, with a better line. No, I want... Oops, sorry. Okay, I want... Alright, do I want Jakehead or...
I just wish he'd just give and take. You know, give and take. My
Now, does
ideas
this
are good,
tell
and
me...
I know he knows.
Oh, these are hook size 7. Okay, perfect. Let's go for... I guess the popper's probably the best one. Okay, so that's good there.
It's a little different than Seattle, but boy, is it beautiful.
Okay. Well, now, one thing I don't think the game has, like, shown me yet is how to change time. Like, it says when it's dark, but I haven't found anything like a bed to sleep in or anything. And I don't actually even know if time has been, like, passing along to...
Comebacks, this park has problems, but there isn't a day I don't wake up and thank my lucky stars I'm here.
Okay, it does say go to the waypoint. Well, maybe the game will, like, teach us here how we move time along. Okay, it says... I mean, I can try, but again, the thing is... Oh. Okay, right, let's slow down a little bit. Just kind of see what, if anything, we bring in. Yeah, it said basically once it gets dark, but the problem I have is it hasn't really taught me a way to change the hour, day, or time. Now, let me increase the drag to 35, so that way it's wearing itself out if it's trying to take line out from us. See, I think this is might be a largemouth bass, I think. I mean, the good news is the line hasn't gotten... let me try... Come on in, you. I'm trying to make it so that way it's harder for him to take out line, but it's still got some good fight in her. Come on in, you. There we go. Now we're... well, we were getting a little bit of line back. Just gotta work it. Pumping the rod and reeling in. There we go. Almost got it down 10 meters in now. But yeah, spin casting is definitely going to be how I'll probably try approaching fishing for a lot more in the game going forward. It seems to just kind of fit my styling a little bit more. And it does give me a way to kind of mix talking and getting some stuff done too. Almost in. There we go. Fighting right to the end there. Oh, actually, that was a largemouth bass. Okay. Yeah, we'll release the fish. Actually, fair amount of credits for that. 109. Okay, but let me see... journal... See, there's nothing about... Okay, but now it's saying it doesn't seem like time of day is mattering here. So now I don't know. Well, I'll try this with the spinner and that. Maybe that'll give us better odds. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. And yeah, let's reduce the speed we're going at. And see if we can bring anything in. Actually, I should also, once I pull it in too, see what the style for, like, reeling in is for this. So this is just a spinner with the size 7 hook. Constant. Okay, and let me see. Shop, lookout tower. Oh, there's trait. Okay. So that's how you kind of look up those. I wasn't sure how you saw the traits, but it's in here, and this lets you know. So bottom lurker, hard fighter, night owl, aggressive, hard fighter, jumper, and last stand. Okay, so there's a few different ways to kind of see how these all go. But yeah, my big thing right now is, if it's supposed to be a night owl, how do I change this that way it's night? Or, like, how do I pass time till it's night? There's nothing here in regards to it. Is there supposed to be, like, a bed or a room I stay at, and that will let me do it? I'll have to go around and see. Because I'd have to imagine there's got to be a way to let day and night cycle go in if there's going to be those traits active. Trail guides.
Had a little clash with old Clay. It's like he just doesn't want. There's something in the way you walk. You want to buy some baits. I can tell. What piques your interest?
Okay, no, nothing in customization. I don't think there's actually anything, like, buy-wise. I don't think there's anything at the Warden's...
Hey, can I take your order? Before there were Johnsons in this park, there were Shoshone, Crow, and Blackfoot. Tell you the truth makes me feel guilty sometimes that I call this park mine. Least I can do is preserve their memory. As if that's my right.
Okay, I see. There's nothing here that I can really say
Be careful out there, buckaroo.
how I pass time. Like, there are a few challenges here, a few picture stuff, and map places to do. But it's not like we have a cabin or spot of our own. It's like, just go pass time at, like how CotW theHunter has. Oh, and then there's something there. Pair of glasses. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to pass time so that way it's night.
Sure wish I had time to sit around and do nothing.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to sit around and do nothing, because then I could figure out, like, time go by and going after that, but... Okay, map. Is there anything... There's a trailhead, but I think that's just if you want to go on, like, hike to places or that. I don't think that actually connects to anything there. There's a shop, Is there anything more, like, in this outpost? Like, maybe there is something right around here I'm missing. Or is it just kind of like the flag it's pointing us to? No, I think it's just the flag.
Catch me something nice, buckaroo.
And I don't know if it'll let me... maybe I can go after, like, a smallmouth bass. Finish these before taking any new ones on. Okay.
You know where I am.
So how do I pass the time? Let me see if there's anything, like, keybind-wise that'll let me know. Okay, let's see. Well, there's an auto walk, which is good to know, but... Yeah, see, nothing in here really telling me what to do. Yeah, see? There's nothing favors, there's nothing game guide. I don't know how I can change the time of day to let this be a thing, unless I just have to keep trying at what it is now. really got me confused on that. I guess I'll just keep trying and see maybe will cause just randomly during the day you can get, or it'll say something like, oh, you're not fishing at the right time of day, here's how you change. There's just a few things that do not seem to be covered all that right. But we'll try with the spinner some more and just see. Not really what we're after. Actually, let me increase the drag on that, so you can kind of keep it from going too far out. Come on, I think this is just another smallmouth. Just gotta keep working it, pumping the rod a little bit, and try to bring them in. He's definitely taking a lot more line out than I thought it would have. I thought with increasing the drag that would have slowed it down a bit, but it doesn't seem like it did. And then something I don't know too is it almost feels like the fish do have close to unlimited stamina or energy in them. It's like this one's almost gotten 50 meters of line out, but it's still not really wanting to come in at all. I mean, I'm glad that we did get the improved lines, that way it's not going to snap on us, but... how long can the fish fight is the question. I think I just gotta keep, like, working at pumping the rod and reeling in just back and forth, back and forth. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, how do you have the... Okay, that's one negative I do have, is it feels like the fish have unlimited energy without any negative, like eventually they tire out and you can bring them in. Because that seemed like it should not have been able to get out all the line it did. Probably just a little perch or something. Yeah. Oh, actually, a gold one. I'm surprised how, like, easy that was to bring in. Well, we'll let her go. Only 29 credits for that. So depending on the species of fish you go for, they'll definitely have different payouts. And we'll just keep going slow and keep trying again. I figure if you want to have day or night, they would have been a little bit smarter in, like, just letting you know how to change the time of day or what you had to do to change the time of day. Maybe what I'll actually have to do is try float fishing. And see if that gives any better. Now, so let me check the journal quick. Okay, so for them, it is bottom lurker and hard fighter. So I think if I do 7 with the eggs... Actually, bread, pearl... Yeah, you know what? I'll stick with the eggs and... Just make sure... Nope. That again. Okay, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. See if maybe doing this will get what we're after. And then, yeah, I can't really... I don't think there's a way to switch over to the 2 bass options unless I catch a whitefish. But I also don't know what the actual water depth of the area is either, so I can set the float either. It feels like there are some places where the game is pretty good and feels like it fleshed out properly, and others, they kind of like overlooked and forgot certain steps or aspects of it. Well, we'll just try to leave this sitting for a little bit and see. But I don't know how... I feel like there has to be some means of changing the time of day if you're going to have, like, night fish, day fish. Because otherwise, those don't seem like they're traits that would have any effect or reason to be included in the game. It's just, I don't know how to go about setting the time of day to be able to just go with the conditions I want for what I'm after. I don't know if I'll even actually get anything either from this. Okay, come along. You had another minute or two, and then I'll reel in and maybe try again. Well, there's something way out there. Just going to see the handbook again. Bread, pearl, barley, eggs. Eat mostly insects, but feed on those, so... Oh, that's interesting, because what are all the bait types I have? Yeah, see, there's no actual, like, insect for bait. Well, there is the bloodworm, but... Oh, jeez, there's think that was a largemouth right there, maybe. I'll try again and see. Just give another minute or two and hope, but what am I missing? The rest of the game has been pretty smooth and really open and apparent about how things are for what you need to do. But it's like this one, they forgot a step. I think I'm still going to give the Angler another week or two on Tuesday, Thursday slot before I do move it over onto weekends with Way of the Hunter. I do think the two are going to pair nicely together. It's just, let's try to get all the tutorial stuff kind of shown and done with first for the Angler, and then we'll start tackling it more as a free roam fishing series go with our free roam hunting series. Yeah, I feel like there's something I am missing in some way or form or shape. I don't know what it is. Like, there's nothing there that kind of makes me stand out as something. Nothing super there. But not a single thing here goes about, like, say, you're sleeping or resting in order to actually, I don't even think there's anything mentioned about changing day at all. I'm gonna go back to this. At least using the spinner, I kind of felt like I had a little bit more interaction than just casting out and slowly... Oh, that might actually be what we're looking for. Come on, just get in here, you. Come on. There we go, I think we kind of wore it out. It still does feel like the fish have a lot more energy or strength to them than you'd imagine they should. Like, it's so close, just gotta try getting in this little bit more. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Oh, rainbow trout. Not actually what I was after. But a completely new species. Well, we'll let him go. Again, not what we were looking for. Kind of neat catch to get still, but... maybe we'll try for one more fish, and then if it's not a mountain whitefish, between starting the next episode, I'll try to look up and see if there is like a way to change the time of day to actually get some of these. Although this one I think is just going to get pulled right in. There's one. A lot smaller than I was expecting for some reason. I guess I kind of look him, I thought he'd be bigger. But at least that's the mountain whitefish caught. And now they want us to go all the way out there, so I think this is going to be a two-part tutorial. But yeah, I still want to look up and see if there is supposed to be a way you can change the time of day or not, since you do have, like, active at day, active at night. It feels like it'd be weird to include those without a way of doing so. But for now, we are going to end this episode right here. Thank you all for joining me on this episode of Call of the Wild, the Angler. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, Anglers and Survivors, that's it for this series. Until I do see you in the next episode, Anglers and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy angling.